Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Meg. I'm a full-time reseller, thrifter, and collector. So I've been in Florida visiting my parents, and I've been doing some fun thrifting for myself. And my mom and I have been to, this week, 2 Goodwill boutiques. If you're not familiar with what a Goodwill boutique is, it's actually a Goodwill store that sells more upscale items, hence the name boutique. But it's really neat because they have a lot of designer items, and unlike Ohio, which Ohio, for some reason, I've never been to the location, but I hear they don't really have a lot of designer things. Down here, they do. They send everything to these different locations, and it's fun and it's adventure because they don't authenticate anything. On the shelves, they have both real and fake items. So it's sort of like a treasure hunt because you got to look at everything and you've got to do some sorting. So the first location we went to is in Ave Maria, which is in southern Florida. Guys, it is in the middle of nowhere. It's almost in the Everglades, but it is the best. The day we went in, we had a 40% off coupon, and it was good for anything. And it was like Customer Appreciation Day, which anyone could get. You just sign up. But the day we went in, I think they must have had 30 designer purses, Gucci, Louis, and everything. So I'm going to show you what I bought. So the first item I bought were these Christian Dior tennis shoes. And I know some people call them trainers, tennis shoes, sneakers, whatever. But I'm basically thrifting for myself. These are my size, and I thought they were very like trendy in a current style, and they're very understated. They don't scream Dior, but look at this. Dior is on the shoestring, and then look at the back. They say Dior. Now, I did not use a magic eraser. I'm going to do that at home because my mom didn't have one, and I have all the shoe cleaning stuff from us reselling at home. I'm just going to use what I have. I did go ahead and sterilize the inside and clean them really good, and I've been wearing them. They are fully marked, serial numbered, and they even have a little leather tag inside with the serial number. It's sort of neat, but I love these. I've actually been wearing them. They are so comfortable. Now, with the 70% off, I did pay $60. And I am actually going to wait to the very end, and I'm going to give you some comps. Now, the comps are actually going to be prices I found. So it's exciting, you guys. You're not going to believe it. It's going to blow your mind. All right. The next item I bought at the Goodwill boutique in Ave Maria was this Lily Pulitzer shirt. Now, Lily Pulitzer is a upscale, I want to call it like a mall brand, but it's like resort wear, I guess you'd call it. And the shirt is linen, and it's in excellent condition. It's a nice button-down shirt. And I paid, let me see, I paid $8 for this shirt. I love it. The last item I got at the Ave Maria location is this Louis Vuitton purse. And again, it's a lot of work sorting through every purse. Like I said, I try to only get the ones that I 100% feel are real. This is real. It's serial numbered. It has the beautiful leather. Once again, I'm going to wait till I go home and clean it, but I love it. It's all fully marked. And it's beautiful. Look at this. Now, with this 40% off, I ended up paying $78 for this. There's that. Okay. So, those items were from the Goodwill Blue location in Ave Maria. So the next one we went to was in Fort Myers. It's down on First Street, beautiful downtown. If you get to Fort Myers, it's worth it. So In the past, I've bought some really fabulous stuff. I think I've even filmed it. I've even mentioned that I got amazing things. I think they've even been in like the best haul of 2024, 2023. Some amazing things I've bought through the years, and purses and shoes. It's not the best place, though, ever since they moved. About 2 years ago, they moved locations. I don't like the setup anymore. It's starting to look like a TJ Maxx. I did interview the manager one time, and she said they're trying something new. I don't like it. I like to thrift old things, used things, you know, pre-loved things. I don't like this. So I'm going to put some like pictures up and show you. It is looking like a gift shop. And I hope the experiment doesn't last, because I don't know how they're going to make money. I mean, seriously, there's so much stuff donated. I hope they keep it the way it was. So now I'm going to show you what I got downtown Fort Myers at the Goodwill Blue location. Guys, I can't even believe this. This is insane. Look at this. This is, look at this, a Montclair vest. The Montclair puffer vest. I can't even believe this. I could not believe it when I saw it. $14.99. Look at this. This is high-end luxury. This is crazy. It looks brand new. It's navy blue. I can't even show any signs of wear on this. This is absolutely crazy. Look at this. And look here. This is the newer tag. Look at that. Here's the tag. Tells all about it. In here, this is one of the more current designs, where they actually have the holographic to scan authenticity code, sort of like Louis Vuitton used to do the serial numbers, and now they're doing the microchips. This is crazy, guys. This is high end. Look at that. I cannot even believe that I found that. I'm sort of thinking that maybe somebody like moved to Florida from like Ohio or Wisconsin and donated that, because that's shocking. I've never even walked into Montclair store before. I can't believe it. All right, I'm going to show you my next item. So the next item, I was drawn to it because I love leather vests. And I love anything made in Italy. So I was looking at this and I'm like, oh, this is really pretty. But $39, I usually don't pay $39. I usually pick up my leather coats at the Goodwill bins or garage sales. But look at this. Look at this tag. Brioni, Italy. It's sort of hard to see. Look at that. And then when I started to look in it, I thought, this almost looks like it could be Versace. Look at this silk lining. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at the details, and look at these little buttons. Look at how they're covered. And it is so buttery soft. If you could feel this, you'd be amazed. Look at that. And look at the detail on the shoulders. It is so pretty. And here you could also see, there it is again, the Brioni. Guys, I've never heard of this. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. Brioni. Look here. Here it is again. Let me see there. So I don't know if anyone's heard of it, but I did do some research and I found out some very interesting things about this company. All right, here you go. Look at the back. Oh my gosh, I love this. So I ended up getting those two items. I'm thinking they're sort of the same size, so they could be possibly the same person donated them. Okay, the last item I got was not from the Goodwill Boutique Blue. Actually, I think my mom and I were actually on our way to the grocery store, and we stopped off at a little, I think it was like a church thrift store, and we're looking around, and I almost never buy anything at this place. I think the most exciting thing I bought was like a Western magazine, like last year. But I'm like walking around looking at the purses, and I'm like, is that a Telfar? There's a guy I watch on YouTube. I think his name's Dev, and he does these like, what are you wearing in New York City? And everybody in New York City has like these Telfar bags. And I recognize the symbol, and I'm like, I think that's a Telfar bag. And I got to looking at it, and I'm thinking, it's so cute. It's so tiny. Look at this. And look at the inside. And it is marked. I can't believe it. It was $4. Now, this is something I would probably never buy for myself, and it's a new brand that I've just sort of learned about, but I love it. So I thought that was really exciting, you know, to find this stuff. So I'm going to reset it all up, and I'm going to go through some like comps for you, because this is going to be really shocking. So I decided to show you what the full retail on these items is going to be, because I am really surprised. And if you think about it, somebody actually paid the retail at a store when these were new. Of course, I would never do that. I am a thrifter and I don't have the extra money. I mean, let's face it, guys, if you're a longtime subscriber, you know my husband's a retired school teacher and I'm a full-time thrifter. It's not like we're rich, but I love this stuff. And I really enjoy thrifting it because I think it's exciting. And just because I'm not rich and I can't walk into a store and buy it, doesn't mean I don't want it. So I love it. I love the adventure, and I'm so happy to have this stuff. I mean, you know, it is sort of frivolous, but that's just the way I am. I'm sorry, guys. And like I said, I'm going to tell you what I paid for each item and then what the full-blown retail is on this. Because think about it. Somebody did walk into the Dior store and the Lily store and the Montclair, and they bought these items new. Now, the one thing I want to tell you is I will be putting the pictures up the best I can for the items that I found, but I believe the Louis purse is discontinued. So I'm going to show you both a comparable, then I'll show you like what it is. I did find it like on Poshmark and like eBay. So I'm going to start here. All right. The Dior shoes, I paid $60 for these. And right now, today, for sale on their website, the shoes can be purchased for $1,090. Now, guys, the white is currently unavailable, but it comes in black and a little peachy tan color. So, you know, I'm going to put a little, I will put the comps up as I go, but right now, $1,090. I mean, at 60 bucks, I wonder if I even paid the tax on those. The Louis Vuitton purse, again, I paid $78. And the closest thing I could find for a Louis purse about this size and, you know, the shape, because it is no longer for sale, is $1,890. And when you're looking at the Louis Vuitton website, it is very hard to find one that is that cheap. I know that sounds crazy, $1,890, but they are very expensive. This current Lily shirt is not for sale, the little checked. It's because they come and go with the seasons, different things. And when I did look it up, 100% linen, button down, the same style and all, is selling for $118. And I paid $8. And guys, I've been in the Lily store. These things are crazy priced. I mean, it's like a Florida thing. People down here love it. And I've been in the Lily stores, and I think I bought like a notebook, but the clothes are expensive. I do thrift them. I have a whole Lily wardrobe that I've thrifted, so I love that. And the little Telfar is for sale right now on their website, and it's actually called the Cobalt. That's the color, like a cobalt blue. And I paid $4, and it is for sale for $150. You can currently buy this exact same one. And look at this. This is absolutely perfect. I don't think anyone ever used this. Now, the Montclair puffer vest, again, I'm not sure if this would have been something that maybe was last year's model, but the puffer vests are selling between $800 and $1,000. Now, I did see some on the website that were $375, and when I looked at them, I found out they were like toddler size for very young children, but they're definitely tiny. So, I mean, you can't even really compare it. The biryani, you guys, this is absolutely insane. I have never heard this. There's only a couple stores in the entire world, and the most comparable jacket I could find, meaning collar, you know, up front zipping, and a short, the same design, nothing exactly like this, but the closest one, $6,000. Who pays $6,000 for a coat? I mean, this is crazy. So when I add up all those for what I paid, because remember, on the leather coat I paid $39.99, and the Montclair vest was $14.99. Like, again, this isn't even tax. I spent $205. That is what I spent, $205. Full retail on this, not including tax, is $8,148. Seriously? $8,148. Now, I took the price in the middle. I put the vest at $900 because it was $800 to $1,000. And then the jacket I put down is $4,000 instead of the $6,000. Guys, this is insane. You know, I just want to show you and tell you this and show you, because it's not like you can't find this. If I can find it, anybody can find it. And I would like to say it's better living through thrifting, but who needs this stuff? I want this stuff. I don't need it. So it's, I guess, better on your budget and wallet or purse. But guys, seriously, $205 to $8,141. Guys, I don't know. I mean, if I can find this stuff out and about, you can. It's not always going to be out there. I mean, I did like get lucky. I went into 2 Goodwill boutiques and I found something in both places. And I'm going to put a little clip in of a couple of things I did not buy. Because I just wasn't sure. I wanted to be very careful. I didn't want to walk out of there with a fake purse. So I guess, I mean, that's it. I just wanted to show you. It's absolutely amazing what is out there on a daily basis. So if you had fun today, please like and subscribe. I'm still in Florida, so hopefully I'll be able to take you with me and we'll get some other stuff. So I got to enjoy this weather before I go back to freezing Ohio, but when I'm in Ohio, at least I have the overpriced Montclair vest to wear. So please, guys, join me on another adventure. Bye.